first of all, for all of you that's clicking this video, I don't know what you're trying to watch. It's just me having a conversation with myself, and I just want to get my thoughts out. And actually, I've been thinking about making this kind of videos on YouTube for the past like 2 or 3 months, but oh god, I keep procrastinating it. There's always a reason to not make a video like this, and I don't really care anymore. It's me in my bedroom, 1 a.m. in the morning. It's not so good of a camera, with no script. I don't really care. And I want to apologize first if my English is kind of bad. English is not my native language, it's my second language, and I'm so sorry for that. And I really want to talk about something that maybe bothers us for our day-to-day life, and it's, let me show you, and it's this thing. It's the phone. By the way, it's my old phone that doesn't really work anymore. Well, yeah, it's phone addiction, distractions, escape from reality, whatever you want to call it. We get addicted to that. We always have that thing in our hand at all times, every day, and we get addicted to that. And I want to talk about one of the reasons that I personally think that we get addicted to our phones. It's that we are being too hard on ourselves. Think about it. And when we look at our social media, we look at our phones, we compare ourselves, or at least we see other people that have so many cars, so many big houses, big muscles, and whatever. And we want to achieve that too. We want to have big cars. We want to have big houses. We want to have big muscles. And we'll list that to our goals. We want to have this. There's so many of it. And we plan it. We make a timeline for it. And make a plan. And everyone that is on YouTube, books, and or anything is talking about have to keep productive. In order to achieve that goals, we want to work hard work. Have to keep productive. We don't want to waste our time, because time is valuable, and it stays in our brain, and we think that, oh, we shouldn't have to waste our time, have to keep productive at all time, and we plan it. For example, we want to have big cars. We need money to buy that, and we plan it. In the morning, we wake up, take a shower, straight go to work. 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. and with no rest. It is too hard. It doesn't make any sense that you have to plan it like that in order to not waste time for working towards our goals. It doesn't make any sense. We need rest. We need time for ourselves. We need time for our hobbies. And we want to achieve that goals, but everyone keeps telling us that be productive, do not waste time. We're too hard on ourselves. And what we want to do, first thing we wake up in the morning, maybe we take a shower, and we think that we are overwhelmed with so much work that we have to get done in that day. And what do? We're playing with this phone. We distract ourselves. We escape from the reality that there is so much work that we need to do. That's the reason, I think. And we just escape. There's so many responsibilities that we put in ourselves. And yeah, we get addicted to it. It's not like we're getting addicted. We just escape. We cannot stand ourselves sitting in silence to think or to relax, to think about our works. Maybe we can't stand it. We distract ourselves, we escape, because there's so much work that needs to get done. And what do? We escape. We're playing games, we're scrolling social media. Afternoon, in the evening, in the morning. And like we plan it, for example, in the morning we have to work for like 8 hours. And in the evening you think about it again. You look at your social media, you think about, oh god, I have wasted my time for playing on my phone. Tomorrow it will be different. It will be like I have to set plan again. I have to work towards my goals. And the cycle keeps going. It's like in the evening you set the goals and in the morning you slack off again. And the reason is we are too hard on ourselves. We're getting overwhelmed by that much work. And why do we set that much goals? It's because our phone. And why do we play our phone? It's because of our goals. It's kind of a paradox that it keeps cycling. And why we set goals that much? Because looking in social media, I think it's because we're playing in our phone. It hits the same when setting our goals. Here's what I mean by that. And it's like we're playing our phone, we're scrolling, we're getting addicted. It hits us in the brain. Everyone knows dopamine. Everyone knows dopamine, and we're still getting addicted. It hits us in the brain, and we doesn't even want to scroll, but it's like getting out of control. Scroll. It's like outside of our control, but it's really in our control because it hits us in the brain. And that is the same as setting goals. If you look at other people that have cars, you set goals for yourself in the evening and you list your goals. You want to have cars, have big houses. It hits you in the brain. It gives you dopamine without work, same as scrolling. And we think to ourselves that tomorrow will be different, tomorrow I'll be working hard, and it's just you telling your brain to, it's just you getting the dopamine hit without doing the work. Of course, what work do you want to do in the evening? Maybe for 9 hours you can work, but morning person, like, no, you cannot do things in the evening because your energy is drained. Maybe for some people, yeah, for the night owls, of course, you cannot do anything that you, well, things the things you can do at evening is the sleep. And that's the first, you're telling yourself that, oh, I need to get sleep in order to work hard tomorrow. But it's just you, like, suppressing the work hard thing, that, oh, I'm sleeping because I'm productive. No, you are suppressing. It's just you're getting the dopamine hit by the goals and you don't want to work, and you make a reason that, oh, it's in the evening, I cannot work in the evening, I must sleep. And you think sleep is good. Sleep is good, but the reason that to make sleep is some kind of work that just for instant gratification for the goals you set is just, it's ridiculous. And that's, I personally think that is the reason that we keep playing with our phone that much. And I am one of the victims of that mentality, that I have to get productive at all times though. But now I think that kind of changed me. I do not, it it kind of heals me though from the addiction, that even the self-development, self-improvement is kind of an addiction, because it gives you a sense of productivity, but you're not doing the work. But it's not in this talk today. It's just dopamine hit without doing the work, because work feels like so much that we cannot do it. We cannot, not even the work, we cannot even live our life. Like, we want to hike, we want to ride a bicycle, we want to cook, we cannot even do that because we are like we are brainwashed to think that that is a waste of time, that is a waste of time. But it really is no, because there's just two options really. One is you're doing the work, or two, you're playing the phone. You always choose to keep playing the phone and not the work, because there is always a reason. You keep playing the phone, and if you stay like having that many goals, unachievable things, you keep escaping. Think about it. Keep escaping. And what you can do, I think, that personally works on me, is that I decrease decreasing my goals, my work plan for the day, but I intensify that. I think one part of a time that I have to keep, or I'd be working hard at that one time, but not like all day long. And it makes me feels kind of alive, that I can do whatever I want outside that working hour, and it's healthy. I think it's not that kind of toxic productivity that you always have to be productive. And if you think about it, if you all day productive, it's not the same intensity. It's not that you have the energy to do that at a peak. For example, 4 hours, you can intensify that work. You cannot do that. It's just toxic, I think. And that's it, maybe. That's what I want to talk about. It's just we are being too hard on ourselves. Yeah, that's it. And here I am. I don't know if my explanation is understandable. I'm, I don't know. My English is kind of bad, but here it is. I don't really care. Um, for the ending of this video, I think I want to thank God that helps me to make this. I want to thank myself for starting to make a video despite all the things, all the alibi, all the reasons that keeps telling me don't make that bit. I don't even care if this video is not good. And that's it. If I... No, it's for later. Thank you. If you have something to say, leave it in a comment. Maybe I read it, maybe not. If you have a critic, I don't really care. No, I'll read it. Thank you.